if you look at anybody who wants to start a mid-size solution, mid-size OTA, or say anybody who wants to look at starting their own OTA, I guess
Mm.
there are three golden rules which I think they should look at. The first
Great.
is, I'll come to what they should avoid while choosing a B2B side of the travel tech stack.
Right.
But before that, I guess the three golden rules that they should look at is first, knowing what they are. I know this might sound rude, but when I say knowing what they are, it's like more of a concept where know your role. If you're an OTA, focus on what you do the best. Building relationship with travelers, curate experiences, drive bookings. Don't get distracted trying to become a tech company.
Okay.
Second would be prioritize transparency and trust, where the entire travel is built on trust. Now, say example, you give your money when you book a travel, you give your money, uh, and you have your dream of a vacation, and you give that money to somebody. You give that money to a third-party company where you build that trust. So, handling data, pricing, integrations, uh, anything that you build, make sure there
Mhm.
is trust. There are no black boxes into it.
Yeah.
And third is long-term scalability. Like too many OTAs look at patching things here, like one supplier integration here, one supplier integration there. It's like a spaghetti that you create, and once you start growing, you look at that as a mess. So I believe even while looking at choosing the right B2B tech provider or a right B2B tech stack, what
Uh-huh.
you need experience. I believe somebody like Zentrum can help you better because we have already been working with more than 70 customers. We have
Yeah.
seen those problems coming in every day and day out. So we've already solved a lot of problems for you. And second, I believe is looking at do more with less. So don't look
Yeah.
at adding say 50 suppliers. Look at starting with 5 suppliers, look at starting with 7 suppliers, and then adding more on top of it, because with that you
More.
can create more database, like what is searched, which cities are searched, which hotels are searched, and accordingly
Yeah.
then you can add more supply to it. I guess the third point for me when choosing a B2B tech provider would be the trust. Not the trust on side of people, but the trust on side of
Mhm.
the tech. Look at the scalability of the platform, look at what kind of traffics they can handle. If something goes wrong, do you have that kind of support? Because in a
Yeah.
B2B world, you imagine you're a B2B company, you're actually selling to the agents, the agent is selling to his end customer.
Yeah.
So when there is some problem, the customer is going to call to the agent and the agent is going to call to you.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of people that are involved, a lot of business. There are two businesses that are involved. One is your business, one is the agency business.
Right.
So you need a support system which can support you at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. at midnight. Because say
Yeah.
you're sitting in one part of the world, the agent is also maybe in the same part of the world, but the
Yeah.
customer who has booked the hotel is in a different part of the world. So
Yeah.
something that goes wrong at 10 a.m. at the customer's, you could say customer's time, is
Yeah.
actually midnight at your time. So you need that kind of a support system. When a customer calls, you're able to provide that support. So even on the tech side, I guess it goes the same way,
Yeah.
where right sort of support system is something that you require.